Hello, welcome to this channel. Next question in the series is: a body is thrown vertically upwards. Which one of the following graphs correctly represents the velocity versus time? 2017 main in one of the papers. These are the four graphs given. We will have to find out which graph correctly represents velocity versus time. So we'll go to the solution rather than just to give the answer and proceed. I think it would be better if you analyze each of these and give proper reason why that graph should be accepted as correct answer or rejected. Okay, we'll move on to the next part. See, this is the first graph, option A. Graph given. This is negative slope. The slope of the first line here is negative. This has got positive slope. We'll see how this is not the correct answer. The body is thrown vertically upwards. Question, it is given a body is thrown vertically upwards. That means the body is thrown vertically upwards, right? And you see here, when time t is 0, the velocity is on the positive side. Therefore, it becomes necessary for us to take upward direction positive. Got it? Because here velocity is given in the positive y-axis, it is taken as positive velocity, but the body is projected up, thrown up. Therefore, upward direction positive. Is it clear? This direction is positive. Its velocity will decrease, then it will fall back, velocity will increase. At the same time, the direction of velocity would be opposite to the earlier one. The direction will change and then it will fall down. Okay, let's see whether this will satisfy all those things. Here velocity, as you project, this is velocity with which it is thrown. Velocity decreases, no doubt. And I said already, acceleration should be negative. Why acceleration should be negative? Because acceleration is always in the downward direction. Whether the body goes up or comes down, acceleration should be in the downward direction. Downward direction we have to take negative, because by the positive value of velocity we have to consider upward direction positive. So acceleration being downward, we have to consider it as negative. So negative slope is fine. Then here the maximum height location, because velocity has become 0. After that, you see the graph turns this way. That means time decreases, or in a given time, you see here, I just already told you, since the acceleration of the body is downward, whether it is moving up or down, the slope should for the entire journey be negative. That's one thing. So this part is okay, but this part is not okay because positive slope, right? Also, the time is now going back this way. Also, in a given time, given instant of time, there are two values of velocity depicted by the graph. Of course, that should not be the case. For all these reasons, this is an incorrect one. Okay, we move on to the next one. All the three are taken up here. Now the first part is fine, as I explained already. The second part is also fine, because the whole straight line, the slope is negative, right? And also at the maximum height, velocity is 0. There is change in the direction of velocity. Slope is fixed. Slope is same, negative throughout. Therefore, this is correct option. But we will just consider the next graph also. The first part is fine. The second part, positive slope is given. That should not be the case. Maybe this will represent speed time graph, because here the as per the graph, velocity is 0. After that, again the velocity increases and the acceleration is positive. Positive means upward acceleration, but always the acceleration is downward. So this graph cannot be the correct answer. So direction of velocity does not change. You see here, from this place again velocity becomes positive. Now go on to the next graph, option D. We will see what are the problems with this graph. Starting itself, you see initial velocity is 0. So when you project the body upward, initial velocity cannot be 0. So this graph you can neglect, moreover this positive slope, right? So you can neglect this graph. It is not the correct answer. So in all these things, option B is correct. So option B is correct. Please like, subscribe, write your comments. Thank you.